Hello everyone, this is Keeves and we're playing another episode of Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod, and we are Canada. We're currently in the process of invading um, Turkey at the moment. The process is going quite well. Hopefully this is the last province we have to take, and that should give us Turkey, I hope. We're also moving troops in position to the border along Bulgaria here. I think we're just going to sit there for a while um, and wait until we have Turkey before we go and actually go on the offensive into Bulgaria and Romania, Hungary, and the like. So the current course right now is just kind of getting everything situated, getting everything in the position we need to you know be ready for our upcoming offensive. We're moving our corps and armies around. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Um, so maybe I should test. No, I'll move these guys up here first. I'll test them because it looks like there's only two units there. There we go. That's easy enough. That gives us another port as well, and denies them a port. So that's a good move. Move these guys up there. See how that goes. Japan got the Philippines. Good job, US. Being useless. We'll move those guys over there. We'll just kind of test alliance on all fronts and see how that goes. Oh, looks like the guy got cut off. However, that didn't give us Turkey. That means we need some. Oh shit, way up there? Really? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. We'll just bum rush it and go straight for it. Don't worry about lines or anything like that. We'll just go for it. Move these guys up just in case. He's doing fine. He's doing okay. I think he'll be fine on that there. Everything else is going all right. We're getting a counterattack on one place, but all our other offensive ones tend to be working pretty good, I think. I think. But now, because we have to go all the way across Turkey, it's going to take a little while before those troops can move up to the western front and support us over there. But that's okay, I guess. Looking like Bulgaria is kind of becoming a pushover anyhow. Yeah, so we're going to need to get a few of these. Let's attack that guy and we'll move that guy over there. And that'll actually cut that unit off. Well, that should cut that. No, it won't cut it off, but whatever. When we take the country, it doesn't really matter if they're cut off or not. They're all going to disappear regardless. Okay, so we took that second port there. So now Bulgaria doesn't have any ports at all. Now I noticed, however, we're not getting or seeing any reinforcements from Romania or Hungary yet. And that might change the outcome if that's the case. If that actually happens, we'll see. Kind of don't want to hit the or the Romanian border. I should keep these guys back. Yeah, like that. I'll keep them back like that. I don't want to actually hit the Romanian border because I don't want to, or yeah, Romanian border because I don't want to get Romania involved. If I can blitz Bulgaria without getting Romania involved, that's probably my best bet. Well, that's the one I want the most, I guess. That's what I want to go for. Okay, so that unit's no longer cut off. Oh, but now he is again. Stupid. Everything's looking good up here. Moving just fine. We'll have that unit help out in that fight. Okay. We could easily encircle these troops right now if we really wanted to, but I don't really care. Like, I could just go right up there, like this. And, hey, look, all those troops will be encircled. Okay, move up that way. We'll move those guys. Let's see. That way, probably. See, it looks like Hungary is sending planes, but I don't see any units yet. So that's an added bonus. Currently, I'm surprised I can actually do this easily without having the other guy. Well, it's quite possible that Romania and Hungary are on the Eastern Front against the Soviets. That's a possibility. So it might be that they're being called back, but they got a ways to go. Okay, we're nicely moving up here and grabbing a few more provinces. We're hopefully we can encircle all these troops there and just cut them all off and kill them. It isn't necessarily needed, but hey, I don't know, it's kind of a win-win. You know, not only do we take the Turkey, but we kill all their troops in the process. I'm down with that. Alright, so what do we got? Let's push those guys back again. Let's move those guys up. Let's bring those guys. Let's go straight for the capital. Let's see if we can headshot this with Bulgaria. See if we can headshot it. That'd be sweet. That'd just be nice. That's one more country out of this war that we don't have to worry about. All in all, however, everything's looking pretty good. And the Russians aren't getting pulled too far back. Germans did take a little bit of the Caucasus there, but it's not a huge amount. And I'm pretty sure some of their troops were cut off anyways. Let's Make sure our logistics are in place. Everything's in the blue. That's good. It's always a bonus. It looks like we're going straight for Sophia now. Oh, but our guys just got cut off. That's okay. It's not too bad of an issue. How does it look? Yeah, it looks okay. It's just one infantry unit and a cavalry and a bunch of corps, so that should be simple enough. Oh, I do see what looks to be a Romanian unit now on the top there, the border. Troops still moving out there. Let's attack that unit so he doesn't cut those guys off. How are we with that war or fight? Oh, it's almost over. So that should completely cut off those troops in there, and we should be able to kill them. Kill them. Stop that guy there so he can't go farther north quickly. We got, yeah, we'll move there because we need that that province for the supply route. Move those guys up. Move those guys up. Okay, everyone's retreating. That's nice. Yeah, I see a couple of Romanian troops now. They're just starting to show up. So hopefully Turkey falls soon and we can get our troops back, because if Romania and Hungary show up to defend Bulgaria, then we're in a bad spot. Those, 10 divisions or whatever that we have there is not going to be enough to deal with that. Okay, we didn't encircle them or cut them off, but Saudi Arabia became democratic. Democratic. Let's move those guys up. So close. So close, yet so far away. Attack again. Always keep attacking. Okay, he's almost done there. And that should be the last province that we need. And that should give us Turkey. I keep saying that. That should. That should. Every time. That should give us what we need. That should win us the war. It should. And then we get the province and it's like, oh no, by the way, there's one more else that you need to get. It's like, oh, thanks guys. Thank you. Did all that work, but yeah, there's still more I have to go after. Okay, do that real quick so that we have a little more production IC going there. Oh shit, he ran out of supplies right there. Stupid. One province away. Oh no, he's not out of supplies. I don't know. We need that province faster. How are things going over here? Oh, we're starting to see more Romanian troops show up. That looks like a Hungarian unit as well. We do have Sofia, but we have to move up there to grab. We might as well actually go to the border itself because there's no point staying outside of the border of Romania. They're coming in anyways. Let's see here. We'll attack there. Actually, no, we'll get rid of this unit. I wonder if that'll make him disappear, or like, will he be shattered in a broken unit, or will he just go into Greece land? Only time will tell. One unit has pretty low organization actually, but we're still going to win that fight pretty easily, I think. Okay, move that guy up there. So why not? Might as well, best defense is good offense, yada yada yada. All that shit. Move him over there, I guess. Is he there yet? No. How are we looking? Well, the guy's getting attacked. He's fine. That'll be fine. Let's move him up there. I'm not 100% sure how much of Romania we actually have to take in order to beat it. I know in a few playthroughs I've done, in order to beat Romania, we've only had to take like 2 or 3 cities, and they were all really, really close together. So it wasn't hard at all. There we go. That should... Yes! There we go. Turkey's ours, finally. Let's move these guys. What's that? Oh no. That's not us, that's German. Let's move all those guys back here. He'll move that up there, and that up there, and there we go. And we can deal with the rest of the stuff. That's good. That's good. Having Turkey. Turkey is good. See, we're holding. Oh, what's this? Well, keep an eye on that. Our troops are already holding their own decently. So imagine if another 10 divisions show up, we should be okay. I hope. Like I said, all we see is Romanian and Bulgarian troops. I haven't really seen any Hungarian. So if Hungary gets in the mix, well then that's a whole nother story. So let's just take a look here. They'll be fine, I think. Yeah, it's no problem. Troops are slowly moving this direction. Put those guys down. We're pushing into Romania now. Yeah, he'll be okay. Ooh, that on the other hand is not. Well, actually, now that I look at it, it's not that bad. We're looks like we're holding our own. But those are Hungarian troops, aren't they? Okay, that Portuguese troops are still there. We'll have to worry about those Portuguese troops later, however. Okay, our troops are going up there. Yes, yes. United Kingdom lost some boats. Okay, no one cares. Oh, these guys actually need to go down there. Actually, why don't we just attack? Fuck it. Mm, yeah, that's very hit or miss on whether or not that fight's gonna go our way or not. Let's test those units there. Mm, it's okay. It's doing okay. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy, I think. Yes, victory parade. Good job. Okay, let's take a. We got some inefficient research there. Get rid of that. That. What else we got here? Yes, international stuff. Okay. Okay. Gotta be worried about getting cut off there. That's the last thing we want. Let's move him down there so that we don't have to worry about it. Troops are still making their way over, but however slowly. Hmm, that's looking fine. One thing that really bugs me about fighting this is that um, I'm only at war with three countries, but they're all allied with Italy and they're allied with Germany and all this other stuff. So they can, even though I kind of create this front around there, they can easily get themselves around by going through Italy's land and Germany's land to attack me from my southern flank. Um, so it's kind of this really goofy predicament and weird situation there. Oh, we got guys cut off again. They got a lot of troops running around. Yeah, Romania is really starting to get their shit together, and Hungary has some troops now in the mix. So, faster we get our Turkish forces in here, the better. And we are so close to taking out Bulgaria, so close, but I don't think Bulgaria really has much of a force in this war anymore. How's that looking? Oof, it's real hit or miss up there. So whether or not they'll actually defend. Okay, the troops are finally pulling up there. Are we winning that fight? Yes. Yes, we are. Let's move up some more. Take that. Like so. Alright, things are looking pretty damn good right now. I think we're moving at a pretty rapid pace. We only have one more province to get in Bulgaria, and then that will be ours. However, we're starting to get pressure here. But, yeah, like, our lines aren't very well defended, but at the same time, neither are theirs. So, it's kind of a rigmarole. Oh, he's getting attacked by a lot. Yes, he needs to pull back to, yeah, to there. After the autosave is done. Like so. But then he needs to pull back as well. To there. Ooh, recruitment drive. Give us some more manpower. Where does the little surge of dudes come from? Okay. Yeah, we got more troops on their way, so that's good. Let's attack up there. Let's move up there. Let's see, we gotta get. Looks like only 2 victory points, that one, and yeah, so if we get those 2 and we can flip Romania over, well, that's just perfect, isn't it? Are you moving back? Yes, you need to move back. How are you doing? Actually, he's getting organization back pretty quick, but we need to move him to there. Yeah, he's doing okay. We're starting to see more counterattacks than attacks at the moment, though. And that's not a good thing. Everything's good when, if you look at the land battles or land combat, you see all green. Everything is bad when, if you look at the land combat, and all you see is red. Unless you are planning it that way. But in this case, this particular case, we are not. We want it all to be green. Move up there. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's not fine. But we'll keep him there. We'll be okay. Let's move them there now. And let's move them there. And they go up. Yes. So those guys, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy will go up as well. Let's move those guys back one more square. See, the organization isn't bad, but I want to move back. Oh, it's tragedy. Yes, yes, yes. We know. I was hoping to headshot Bulgaria out of the fight, but it looks like it's not going to be the case. We might have to duke it out a little bit longer. How are you guys doing? You're looking okay. And you, yeah, you're advancing, but you gotta hit that guy to push him back. Ooh, those guys aren't looking very good, actually. And let's take these four and let's move them up there, that direction. Oh, that guy didn't have a commander. I wonder why that was. Is that guy retreating? He is, isn't he? All right. Let's try attacking there. They're putting up a pretty stiff resistance against us right now. So it's kind of, this fight is sort of teetering on the edge at the moment as to which way it's going to go. If we're going to win, or if they're going to win, or whatever else. Let's see if they can help, and that'll fix it, hopefully. It's not looking that good, actually, that attack. They're just too well dug in. We have, yeah, pretty shitty attack, to be honest. Pretty shitty attack percentages. So we'll just not attack. Take the tragedy, move on. Should I try get Sophia back? Yeah. Let's give it a try. Let's also attack there. That pushed them back pretty quick. Let's hit that then. Okay, we'll lose some officers, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. And Grizzly tanks, cool. Thank you for the Grizzly. good. Those guys haven't quite got their organization back up yet. Attack there. Yeah, officers. What do we got there? Oh, these troops aren't actually looking that great. They're kind of getting hit pretty hard. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that one's gonna work out. It's looking okay, but they're kind of kicking ass. That's good. Not quite. They don't have their organization back up yet. But let's just try it. Yeah, they need to move back. They're not looking too great either. Oh, shit. They got pushed back as well. Oh, shit. They're not looking that good either. And they're not looking that good either. Well, that little eastern group of units aren't really doing that great. They're being attacked, so can't advance. Let's see. Yeah, that's not working. It's close, but it's not really working. What if that guy comes to help? Maybe that guy comes to help. Let's try that. I'm sorry that my commentary is kind of lacking at the moment. I got a combination of being oddly tired. I think I'm slightly sick, so I'm trying to concentrate as well as commentate, as well as fight this actually surprisingly hard little war going on here. And doing all three is hard to do. Ugh. Yeah, that's not working at all. I'd love to be able to crack it, get Sophia, but it's not looking very promising. Okay, that's always good. Okay, attacking over there. We're getting attacked, however, all over the place. Our guys have actually pretty low organization in a lot of spots as well. Let's see here. Those guys are retreating. Hopefully they get there before the attackers show up. These guys are starting to take hits now. Those guys are getting beat up. Let's just move back. We're going to have to hit a defensive line here because this isn't going very well. Our momentum has stalled considerably. In fact, there is no momentum. Yeah, and I don't think we're going to be able to take Sofia either. It's not looking to be that way. Yeah, that's not looking very promising. We're dropping way faster than they are. Even if we add those units, just so defensive. Japan enforced conqueror of the Republic of China. Jesus. Yeah, I think we gotta move back some more, and I think we might have to possibly consider moving back all the way into Turkey at this point. They're bringing armor in, they're bringing a lot more troops in. It isn't just Bulgaria and Romania anymore. Now we got Hungary on board. We still can't take Sofia. It might be a time to consider just moving ourselves back. Possibly. I don't know. He has starting to come up behind us as well. Well, we did get Sofia, finally. But at what cost? Jeez, at what cost? Oh, those guys are coming in and hitting hard. He's not looking good at all. See if we can clear up this route there. We don't want to get cut off with all those troops. Yeah, we're getting attacked too much. We're going to start doing a tactical retreat. So I'm going to slowly move these guys back. This video has already been longer than most of them, so I'm going to end it here. But I think this offensive, for the most part, is pretty much shot. We're just getting attacked from all fronts, and we're just going to slowly move ourselves back, head on back there as a group to make sure none of our guys get cut off or jumped on or any of that shit. But yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna move back to Turkey, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We'll see what we're gonna be doing. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.